Hi, I'm 𝗵𝗲𝗜𝗏 from Autism Live and the Autism Network. And I'm here right now in the middle of the Festival of Toys to show you some amazing gifts and toys that we have featured in this year's Autism Live Toy and Gift Guide 2022. And today we're in particular talking about some of the winners in the adult category. I love this category because there's so much creativity and fun within this category. Now, as people get older, we get much more specific about what we like and what we don't like. So this is a wide range of toys and gifts that might be ideal for the person that you love who's an adult on the autism spectrum. We hope so. Now, we have lots of different categories. I always tell people, if you're going to look at the guide, go to autismnetwork.com and you'll see the toy guide at the top. You can click on it. And then I encourage you, you'll see the different age ranges. And I want to really suggest that you start with the age range that the person is, take a look at all the gifts in that category, and then broaden your search into the other categories with different age ranges, because there are toys that are in the adult category that might be perfect for somebody who's a teen or a tween, right? So be a little fluid with how you look at this, but definitely start with the age range that the person is. So we have lots of different award winners here, and I'm holding in my hands right now, this was our top toy award winner for adults. And you can tell why, because it is this amazing plasma ball. It's a great addition to the decor in their room, hours of sensory fun. It's one of those that you touch the ball and it looks like there's a lightning shot that comes out. This is great for soothing at night, can be a night light. So many different aspects about this. This particular one comes to us from 𝗵𝗲𝗜𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃, and all of our adults who checked it out just super duper love this. So that is why it got our top toy award. You know that you're going to be lighting up somebody's face when they get this. We love this because it can sit on the tabletop or it can also be attached to the wall. And it has two modes, always on and sound activated. So how much do we love that? Super duper love that. Why don't we just go for the Kids' Choice Award? This is a new award that we're giving out this year, where we asked people in the age range of that category what they thought. And in this age range, they chose this. It is from National Geographic. It is a glow-in-the-dark marble run that can be put together, and you can turn off the lights, and the marbles glow, and parts of the different elements of it glow as well. This comes to us from Blue Marble. Really wonderful 80-piece set. I don't have that squared up right, but then I get the sheen. Maybe it is better that way. 65 different construction pieces, one UV light keychain that comes with it. It comes with its very own storage bag. We all love that. And a learning guide that helps you to know how you might put it together, but then you can off-road it and do it however you want to. I love this. It's amazing. This is appropriate for ages 8 and up, but oh my gosh, so much fun. You know I love a marble run. Everybody wants to put together a marble run, and I love different twists and takes on a marble run, but the fact that it's glow in the dark, I think that all adults are going to want to check that out, and that's why it won the Kids' Choice Award. We always have a puzzle award winner, and this year, this is an amazing, from 𝗵𝗲𝗜𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃 as well. It's called 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃, and they have different ones of this, but this one happens to be the Twilight Rocking Horse and Giddy Up Gang. So basically, I don't know if you've ever seen those puzzle lights that they're the pieces of plastic that you have to put them together and you can make different shapes. It's like that, but on steroids, because you can make this into a horse that is a nightlight, but you can make it into other things as well. It's 4-in-1 with the instructions to be able to do it, which makes it a very fun toy. It comes with its own LED light, but it's a puzzle and really fun. And then they can either keep it as a nightlight for themselves or they can give it as a gift for somebody else. But this is our puzzle award winner in the adult category. Now in our speech builder, because I love a good game. And if you're playing a good game, there are all kinds of things that you can be working on. And I love this from Goliath Games. It's an oldie but a goodie, the word search game. It didn't win the oldie but goodie award. It won the speech builder award. because as you're doing this, it's very fast-paced, multiplayer, and you have to find the words. And there are all these different cards, and so you find and match the words like a word search. I'm doing it the wrong way for you, 𝗃𝗏. I can't find my, there we go. So really, really fun, but it sparks conversation, helps us to build words, understand how they're spelled. Really, really fun. I think the age rating on this, it's for 7 and up, but I love this for adults. I think it's going to be a fun opportunity to play a game with adults. You know, we're all going to enjoy it. It's fast-paced, and it's word search. Really, really fun. A craft in this category, I also love this from 𝗵𝗂𝗃𝗀𝗧. It is their Rainbow Tie-Dye Lab, and this comes from their Ooze Lab section. And it comes with several different, it comes with hair scrunchies, and there are socks that come with it. But what I really love about it is that it's really fun. We all like to do tie-dye, right? Because there's that reveal about I'm going to do this, but then how's it going to come out, right? And that there's some science to it, and they take you through the science of it. Well, if you match this color with this color, and here's what brings out the colors. Really, really fabulous. There's 4 different scientific experiments that they can do with this. It says learn about the science of dyeing and color mixing. I really love that. It's a fun craft, arts and crafts project. Now in our STEM category, oh my goodness, this is a wild game. This is called Catch the Moon, and it comes with a bunch of ladders. There are these amazing ladders that fit into the base, and it's kind of it's a building game where you have to balance things off the ladders. So there's a certain amount of physics that goes with this. This is for kids who are a little bit older, who have a little bit more fine motor. So I love this in the adult category. It's about a 20-minute play, so it's not going to take forever because I think we all have an attention span limit for things when we're playing games. But I really love how creative it is. It's well made. I've never seen a game quite like this, but you're going to build the ladders and have them balance off of each other, and you really learn about space and weight and put them together and take little raindrops off of it. It's super duper fun. Catch the Moon, and it's beautifully made artwork. It's really, really fun. So that is our STEM. Oh, and for our employment empowerment, another National Geographic from Blue Marble. This is the ultimate rock, mineral, and fossil activity kit. And you can't feel, but this sucker is heavy. And there's over 200 genuine specimens in here and with a learning guide. And then there's rocks in here and a magnifying glass and everything under the sun. So if somebody is really into geology or rocks or science, ooh, this is a well-made kit. There's even a geode thing in here. Again, really heavy. This is like, you know, now that I'm an aunt and someday I'm going to be a grandparent, this is a perfect grandparent gift because it's so educational, it's so hands-on. And these are the kind of gifts when our adults, our teens, tweens, and adults start to find, hey, I'm really interested in this. I'd like to know more about that. So I really love that. This can be a hobby, a pastime, or it can be, you know, something that they decide I'd like to do more with this. So love that from Blue Marble and from National Geographic. Fun, heavy, heavy gift. How about our oldie but goodie? Here is a fun card game that you guys may remember from A Blast from Your Past, Sequence Stacks. It's the card game that really fun, fast-paced, easy to do. And this is for ages rated 7 and up, but so much fun. And because you get to block people when they're playing things, it can really get very loud and contentious at the table. We love a good game like that because it sparks all kinds of conversations. So this was our card and gift. It's from Goliath Games. We love Goliath Games. Oh my goodness. So, and that was our oldie but goodie. But our game award winner, I'm pretty sure, this won an award last year, but I don't remember which game, which award it won. But sometimes I just have to give something an award the next year in a row because we love it so much. I ended up loving Hasty Baker so much that I bought and gave them as gifts to a lot of the adults that I knew on the spectrum. And everybody came back and said, oh my gosh, we're still playing it. It's so much fun. I even played this with my young little nieces. So it's a card game, but you get cards and you're trying to build a recipe. And you know, you're trading cards and doing all that, but it's fast paced. It's hilarious. It's from 𝗃𝗂𝗁𝗃𝗃. We really love this, and everybody that I gave it to loved it so much. It's won a bunch of awards, but this is its second time winning an award in our toy guide. 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗃𝗃, hilarious, you guys. And it really causes you to think about what goes in. I'm going to make a brownie. So I got to have the butter and the eggs and all these things, and you can block people. Hilariousness. Absolutely love it. Now, our therapist recommended toy. This, oh, we enjoyed this so much. This is the 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗸𝗧 carnival set. And this is just hours of fun that you can put together in different ways, and it can spin like a carnival. It's just, oh, it's so exciting. And truly, you know, it's set up so that you can make the carnival, but it's got the pieces that you can put together magnetically, so you can make a rocket, a ball, a star, all kinds of things. You can off-road it and make whatever you want, and it can spin. It has the mechanism to spin. So we love how colorful it is. This is a good time. And as I've said before, previously on the show, when therapists pick a toy, it's because they know that it's going to either work on skills or be the perfect toy to work for, because we know that sometimes when you're working on something, it's hard and you want to be able to take a break. And this is actually both in one, because it's perfect for taking a break, and the pieces, it's magnetic, so the pieces snap together really easy, and you can do all kinds of fun things, but you can be working on conversation while you're doing this. You know, saying, so why did you pick the green one? And I'm going to do this. Do you think I should do that? And start all those great conversations. And that's why the therapists love this. And by the way, this is from 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗸𝗧. Absolutely love it. How about this? Which these are coping dice from 𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁, and this was our parent award winner in this category. There are 24 different strategies to help individuals cope. Basically, it's 4 dice that you get. One's angry, one's bored, one's sad, and one's scared. And when you can pick up any of the dice and it shows the emotion, but then on the other sides of the dice, it shows you what you can do about it. It shows you what it may feel like on the inside. Like, for instance, on this one, which is, let me find the emotion. Which emotion is it? I can't find where the emotion is. I do not know. Oh, I think I have it entirely wrong, because that one is the strategy one. So this one is sad. And so when I'm sad, there are different things that I can do to help myself. Like, I can take a bath, or I can play on my phone when I'm sad, or I can write when I'm sad, or I can watch TV and laugh at something, or I can play a video game. So it's all of these things, and they're conversation starters on each one of these dice that help us to think through what an emotion is, what it looks like, what it feels like, and what I can do about it so that I'm not held hostage to the emotion. So we super love that. It's called Coping Dice, and it's from 𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁. And they make a line of really interesting toys and items that are by psychologists that, you know, are making good things. So next, we have here the next cube. And this is from Goliath Games as well. It's our sensory winner. And basically, this is like cubes of old that you guys have seen and played with. But there's a sensory component to this that it's super easy to spin. Like, there was a little bit of a click and a hard sometimes that wasn't very reinforcing when you would play with those other block toys. But this is the next cube, and it's spring-loaded so that it turns really easy. So we're not going to have the frustration. We're really going to be able to play with the toy the way it's meant to without worrying about too much. And again, that's from Goliath Games. We love the next cube. All right, how about another one from 𝗃𝗁𝗁𝗁. This is our social award winner for this category, for the adult category. This is called Chat Chains, and it is a social emotional learning game. It's created by 2 psychologists to help people develop conversation skills and build deeper connections. And there are 75 topic cards with 150 conversation starters included with it, 5 prompt cards and 4 bonus cards, and an instruction manual. And it's for 2 to 8 players, and it's for ages 8 and up. But I super love this for adults. Sometimes we need to be primed, right? Sometimes we don't know what to say, and we can't blame our adults that are on the spectrum when they don't know how to get a conversation started. But you know what we say here, when you have lots of opportunities to try something, it's like rehearse, 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 and you get better. So we love this. It's a great game to play with the grandparents, the parents, whoever around the dining room table, and you build a conversation little by little, starting with a conversation topic and prompters. So again, that's from 𝗃_𝗁𝗁, and it's called Chat Chains. I'm saving some of my best for last here. So our educational winner from 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗲, can you tell I love them in this category? So this is called Water Power, and it's a STEM experiment kit. And what I love is that we're not using batteries. Everything, it's a toy where you put it together and you're going to use water to propel it. So I love that, but it comes with 6 different ways that you can put it together that it gives you the instructions for. And then, of course, you can try to do it however that you would like to. So it's a rocket-propelled cars, boats, and more. And it says, discover the force of power. I love these kinds of gifts and toys because it's perfect for a rainy day. It's perfect for igniting the mind and getting kids excited and teaching a physics concept that then they're going to hear in class later on, or getting them to want to learn more about science and math and engineering. So I really love that. Okay, and then for our motor winner, I love Crazy Erin's Thinking Putty. And this is Crazy Erin's Poppin' Thinking Putty. So it's putty that when you squish it, it makes a pop noise. So think about the very best of, remember when you used to get the bubble wrap and you would pop the bubble wrap and there would be that sensory snap? So it's like that, but it's putty and it snaps, snaps, snaps. So we love this when we've got adults that have a fair amount of anxiety. This is a great, great thing to have. It comes in its little tin that you can take with you, and it keeps it safe and keeps it clean. And then they can take it out and pop, pop, pop wherever they are. Makes it super fun. And that is our motor skills winner, because that's strengthening everything when you're doing that. Love that. All right, but then our boredom buster, and this is another one that won last year, but I think it won in a different category. I'm pretty sure it won top toy last year in the school age. This is the cie_𝗁𝗵𝗲𝗍, and I love it so much. It comes and it's a little cube, right? And it looks all the same color. But then you take it apart, and now it's hours of fun, because you have to see what other shapes you can make, and can you get it back to being a cube. Now, last year I got very good at this, and I could quickly put it back into a cube, and this year I am hopeless. But sometimes there is that spatial understanding that I lack, but many people on the spectrum are super good at it. Did you see how I got to hold it up a little bit, how it just came apart and it went together a whole bunch of different ways, and you can do all kinds of things with it and spin it all different kinds of way, and you put it together and then it becomes a new shape. I don't know what this shape is, but I cannot get it back to a cube. I will eventually before Christmas. But I love this so much. There's a satisfying little click that it makes as you're taking it apart and doing things. This is the cie_𝗵𝗵𝗍 from Fun in Motion. And oh my gosh, these are so much fun. Everybody that got these on our list, there's a different shape that I just made, like a pyramid. I loved them. It's great for fine motor. It's great for spatial thinking. Like, I don't even know what that is. That's something fun. It looks like a bug. There are even instruction manuals so that if I really wanted to know how to get it back into a block, I could. So I'm going to sit here and play with this, but you guys go and check out the Autism Live Toy and Gift Guide. It's available to you right now if you go to autismnetwork.com, and there's so much to check out there, right? And please check out our videos, but click on the toy guide and you'll be able to see the toy guide. I encourage you, start with the age range that you're shopping for, and then hunt in the other categories to see, is there something but I like even more there. Wouldn't it be great if I just put this together and it went into a block right here? It's not going to happen. Keep wishing. That's not going to be what happens. But I just love and adore you all. I hope that you're having fun with the Festival of Toys. Make sure that you watch the other categories, and don't forget the caregivers, because caregivers love a good toy too. And we'll be back with more Toy Guide all throughout this month. So happy holidays, you guys. Thanks for watching Autism Live. If you found anything helpful in this video, please give us a like. In fact, make sure that you smash that subscribe button on YouTube and give us a like on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram for important updates. And please download our free podcast wherever you get your podcasts. See you next time. Until then, give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now. To subscribe, click here. And if you'd like to check out some more of our videos, click here.